I think the poster and the website complement the trailer quite well, as the poster and the website have a snapshot image of the main character and the trailer goes more in depth to the character's insanity. I tried to get the same feeling through all of my work. As with horror movie posters and also the homepage picture of the website, you don't see a lot of things to make up the plot of the film. You just have the basic idea of it, which the trailers and my own one are built upon without really revealing too much of the narrative. The idea behind the Whispers title is explained a little bit in the poster, a little more on the website, and then gives the viewer a better understanding while watching the trailer. I'd use the same font around her for the title Whispers in the poster and the website to make the viewer notice of the same movie, and so they can familiarize themselves with the picture like it is a brand. I think I've gained a sense of consistency as the posters and website are similar in terms of color and space. The poster features a lot of black or dead space around the main character's face, which is also used in the website to give the same ideas of negativity and loneliness to the viewer. The color red is used in abundance in the poster and also in the website to give the same connotations. So the same connotations are received for all pieces of my work, so I don't have a lot of differing views. There are inconsistencies within the three pieces, such as if I had used the same effects from the poster and the website to the trailer, it wouldn't have given the same feel, and that's why I chose to leave it out. I could have used a filter, but it would have taken away from the realism and feeling of the film, so I guess there were more pros than cons in this situation. I tried to get the idea of a crazy serial killer across through my production and through feedback, which I had asked, what was your impression of the main character? Throughout all the pieces they had given relatively the same answers like crazy, insane, and psycho. The group criticized the trailer for not being enough like the poster's image, and while I do agree I could have made the trailer more extreme, the transference of still image to moving video is hard to draw upon the same exact ideas and feelings, which though in hindsight I think I could have improved on. Looking back, they all seem to give a similar tone except with the trailer, which I should have worked harder to show the same tone, but all in all I think you can say that the psychological aspect of the film is seen throughout. The tagline uses the same font, Draconian typewriter, for the poster and the website because using the same font can bring back the same feelings or ideas they had felt when they had seen the first one, and the fact that some of the wording was the same made using the font more of a knowledgeable choice. The tagline for the poster, "The Voices Will Never Stop," is used in the poster, and I decided to also use it in the trailer, which would make the audience more familiar with the movie and gain a sense about the narrative. The tagline is used in all three pieces of my work because I had wanted to make the idea behind the film more known, and so the audience could gain the same sense about the narrative all the way through. My tagline is slightly different in all the medias, as I wanted to get a bigger reaction with the different outlets. For example, in the poster it basically says, "The voices will never stop," but in the trailer it says, the voices will never stop," in different frames. This gives the trailer a more eerie feeling which can only be done in film, and the two parts were split between action and different shots. In the website, it furthers this message by saying, "The voices call to him, voices need him, the voices will never stop." This gives it an even greater atmosphere as if the viewer is familiar with the poster and trailer, they can give a more elaborate and knowledgeable understanding of the work. I had chosen to use the threshold tool on the poster on the website to obscure the eyes because in the original image the person didn't look as frightening, but with the eyes removed it makes it look scary and unsettling. This effect could not have been done with film without it looking odd. I did try to focus on the eyes by obscuring them with his hair and also using POV shots which would make you look through his eyes. This idea of the eyes being an important thought didn't catch on when showed to friends, but after telling them about it, they had a better realization of the character's personality and in turn gave more of a significance to him.